right. Not only that, yeah, Miss Marnie's got to eat, and I got to spend some belly time. So
Right.
we won't get shit.
All right.
Excuse me. We won't get anything on the video. Good Lord, bring this. No, I got to behave myself.
Hopefully this is this will be okay. It's like, it's either going to get my butt or your butt.
You know what? It's all good. Or you video that way, because if Laura can't see, you're screwed. Remember that?
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you might, in other words, you might not be Steven Spielberg. We don't have the boom. We don't. That's what we need.
Yeah,
We need
well,
the
I checked
boom.
my bank account this morning, and I think that's probably true.
You guys are great. That's a nice way to end the morning for me. And Laura, you're done with all the good work.
Yes.
All right. Hold on.
Yeah, you don't have any color left.
Yeah, it's not eating for 13 hours doesn't make mommy or baby happy.
No, it makes mommy very upset.
Yes, and your bladder is really, really full.
Yeah.
So I might even have you go in a minute here, but I have
That's
to check
not bad.
beforehand. No, but I mean to let your baby like lay out a little.
Oh.
Like I don't let you go before the sono because that's just stupid. So we're gonna do some 2D.
Mommy looks so happy.
Aww. She's like full bladder and I'm starving. Look at this beautiful. Look at that beautiful profile in 2D. So let's do the measurements. I love how your baby's hand. Isn't that pretty? There's a pretty cord.
He was not happy earlier, I'll tell you that.
What, moving a lot is
Yeah.
happiness? No. Only you weren't happy.
He gets crabby, I think, when I don't.
No. Happiness, we give him points for movement. So, sorry,
Oh,
it was
okay.
only you. Just so you know, Laura, he can eat anytime he wants, so he doesn't wait on you.
Oh, okay.
Movement, we always give him points. We never take away. So, just to make you feel a little better.
Take away.
Yeah, there's poor mommy's bladder and a baby's head. I figure I'll do the measurements first, and I'm gonna have you go pee.
Okay.
Because I think that will help lay out a little bit. Because right now there's not that much fluid in front of his face for me. So we'll get his weight, because you guys always love that.
Yes.
Little medical stuff makes people happy.
Over a little, I can't see.
Just a smidge. Here, you know what, Laura, look here. Look at mine. I can do this with it. So I got his leg and his head, the third leg.
Still measuring.
Yeah.
Boy.
There's the scrotum. Oh, yay. And
Still
then
definitely boy.
So where is it?
Right there. It's like so big. It's like you can't miss it, but you can't see it. It's so big, and this is his.
Good gosh.
Are you sure he's mine?
Cash and prizes. Well, her hormones do kind of help this, boost the growth of those. Yeah, I thought my son was deformed when I first saw him, and that goes away. Feet. Oh, hi. Hi, Bubba. So his knees and his nose, and I don't want his knee and his nose if we're going to do some 40. I want him laid back a little, so your bladder emptying will make him lower a little bit. So here's his belly. But I want to go ahead and get the measurements. I can be doing that while you come back. And we get this beautiful. We're going to get his heart too. We're going to get that too. Oh, I love it. He's a week ahead on everything. He's so perfect.
Oh my.
Still a week ahead?
Yeah, but he's perfectly symmetrical and everything. I mean, it's really awesome. 71st percentile. He's about 314. 314.
Almost 4 pounds.
And I always say they don't get cute till they're 4 pounds, so he's right there. All right, Laura, you will thank me for one thing. You get to pee.
All right.
All right.
And then we'll do part 2.
Part 2.
Thank you. You're so sweet, Laura. Oh my God, you're out there waiting, getting stuck like a damn.
No, it's all right. It was worth it.
You want one more? Take that. So the boring medical report is getting printed out while you go pee.
Okay, cool.
You don't need to leave a sample because you weren't seeing a doctor today, right? Just me and that.
Yep.
Okay, so just pee like a normal person, my love. Okay. He's actually 10 days ahead.
10 days ahead.
Boo.
Okay.
You know his name is Boo now, right?
All right, hold on. Let me take an image of this.
Yeah, I'll print it for you if you want. It's actually going to be on your disc, too.
Okay.
So you're going to have it documented like 4 ways. So this goes in the chart, even though this is the front ultrasound. This still, I print one for the docs, and they get it too.
Cool.
Yeah. So this is like, a little extra info is not bad.
That was good.
Yeah. So it's still showing how beautiful. Like my son was 714, and he was in the 75th percentile at the end. I can see this guy being that easily, because he, keep going up a little bit.
Right.
So that's still under 8. Just keep that in mind.
Okay.
That's usually what I would tell her. So that makes sense. It just, so perfect. And everything was around there. You know, 59%, 67, 52, 40, you know what I mean? 68. It's like everything
Right.
meshes. He made me look good, is what I'm trying to say. So that's gonna go. I'll have a chart where I get that from them with a couple of measurements, and then all that's done now, and all the cute stuff goes with you guys. So the only drag is you got the anterior placenta. That's the only drag, and that's in my way.
Got the what?
The placenta position is in, yeah, and we hit that first before going to him.
Right.
It's tight. So I knew you'd love that. And then he made me back and helped me. Yeah, I was just telling Dad, the placenta's kind of a drag. It's in a good place medically, but kind of sucky for the 40.
Just trim them off.
Where's it
No
at?
big deal.
It should be in. No, in the pocket.
Front?
Front?
Nope. Nope. Back.
That one? Okay.
Dude, I have no idea. This
This
might as well be a
pocket. Okay.
safe in Fort Knox or something. I have no idea how to work it.
Guys don't understand like multiple. You be careful. I'm not gonna do that.
That's my mother. Of course it's
She
my mother.
knows better.
She is crazy.
This is being filmed, by the way.
Ah! Delete!
Mom, you know you're crazy.
Hi, Grandma!
I got really like, crazy grandma, we love you, really.
She knew the ultrasound
Oh,
was
I
going
remember
on
her
now.
being on the phone
Yeah.
when we did it, yes. Grandma, you're cool, Grandma. Buy some more stuff for him.
Yeah. She actually just
That'll be
they
a
booked
good
another
video.
trip down before the baby's
Where's she
born.
at? Where's she at?
Atlanta.
Aw, nice.
So I
So
think she's going
flying?
to come the end of September again. She was just here 3
Well,
weeks
you know what's
ago.
nice is she can still drive. It's still drivable.
Mm-hmm.
It's a nice place.
So the placenta's in the way, or do you want me to like give her a...
Yeah, and then we'll have to arrest you. And by the way, if you hit her when she's not pregnant, it's a misdemeanor. Right now, it's a felony.
There's two.
Well, can you look at that?
It's hard because then I gotta see it too. Daddy. You know what's terrible is now his leg is there. Oh Laura. All right, we got a few options. I'm gonna have you on your side in a minute. So here's his little eye and his little cheek. Let's do his heart. Here you go, Baba. I'm over here on your side. Let me go like that.
That boy.
He just kicked me.
Did he?
Yeah, but you know what? That's interaction, or we're never gonna call that a negative. Even though it's fun to say he's pissed, he's not.
He loves to kick. He moves around.
Oh, it's a second on this one. 140. Yeah, I was like, I knew it was 170. 140. Perfect. Okay, so we got a great heart rate. Medical stuff was like a piece of cake. I also show you, like his knees are in his nose, so that means his cord's in his nose, which I love. Okay, I want it there. So there's his cord.
Wow.
Beautiful flow. Back and forth. Juicy. 3 vessels. In a good place.
Wow.
So it's just there's a leg now and a placenta and an arm and another leg. So it's a grid when you do 40, but I'm going to show you that. But first, Laura, I think we're going to be better off. Down, I'm going to try to. I was going to say I didn't want to hit you with my elbow. Go to your side, Laura. Towards Dad. Yeah. Now when you get to see, which is cool, but that's just because he's laying that way. Thanks, baby. Okay. Let's try that. Maybe we'll get at least something today. Come on, Boo Boo. He's got his hand up like he's a Mr. Diva, like, the baby paparazzi's here. All right, the placenta is
Come on,
going to make
buddy.
it kind of impossible today, but that's all right. We'll get something. Yeah, I knew it. And you see, if I peel away the placenta, it's going to make them, this is what happens. You peel away that slice, it makes them kind of skeletal-ish.
Whoa.
I just wanted you to see. But when you get it, it's beautiful. That's his tongue. Wow. This is good for Halloween. Here we go.
Yeah.
Little jack-o'-lantern. But see, when I do see something, it's cute. It's just, oh, his mouth open. Wow. Yeah, the scream is in there, but then 1 second before that, it was like, oh, look how cute. You know what I mean? Because we got a little bit of his nose. You see his little tiny nose? So let's save that clip because it's kind of funny. So that's what's neat about your CD. It's going to have stills and clips. So this is 31 frames you can scare people with. Okay, you can go, look at her.
Oh,
beautiful
God.
baby.
That is freaky.
It is
That is
freaky. But then you got his fingers picking
Yeah,
his
his
nose, you know.
Mhm.
So that's not horrible, but again, it's still going into his orbit a little bit. And then this is not hair, this is ear and wall. It's not an orange brow.
Should I try and move him a little?
Oh, no. because there's, it's just, that doesn't help. In other words, I just need him, like, this is how it will be when he gets out, or they do what the hell they want,
I
All
don't
you
think
can
so.
do is, well, till he's like, you can reason with him. But yeah, you're right. If he was on the outside, I could move his hand up. But the thing is, it's just the architecture of you, Laura, and he's bigger now, and your placenta. It's just the luck of the draw, So we just do this today, and then I'll just try to, do some more when you come for your next visit. That's all, baby. Look at this. Will be the most photographed kid of the practice. I'll tell you that. So
This little hand.
Yeah. So this is 40 because it's live. And see, this is all placenta here.
Does he have his thumb in his mouth?
It's really close. Yeah, I think you're right. See, there's a little bit of his profile. Hey, Bubba. See, it's just like a little bird, like he's eating cotton candy or something. It's like placenta. Nom, nom, nom. So he's much, much, much cuter than this, but it's just, it's hard to prove it. Hey, Lily, now. Oh, he's moving. Yeah, he moved way back. So it's a grid, so it's picking up everything. Plus, he's like really close. Pretty over there with the hand for a second. But like everything I see, I love. I just have to do them in pieces. He's like got his fingers right at his lips. Did you see that? Okay, let's try this. He's leaning way back, which is cool. Because leaning forward didn't work, so we're good there. Let's try this. Oh, that is bad. Okay, oops. See, it goes from cute to creepy real quick. Let me move forward. His little hand. He's like a little thinker. It's so cute. He's like, contemplating.
I do the same thing.
Yes, you do.
Really?
Oh, he's always got his yes. I can always tell when he's deep in thought.
Look at the little nose. That's not so bad. We're getting like 3/4 of his face there. Hey, boo boo. Hey, love. He's like, I know my mommy's placenta.
Oh, gosh.
So that's a funny clip too. So you get cute. You want cute stuff and you want funny stuff. So let's get one of these was cute. Let's back that up and take a still off of that. It wasn't too horrible. You don't want to send your family too many stills anyway, because then they can't find a baby. You send them a clip, and then they scroll through like you do, and they go, oh my God, I see it. But that one's cute. That's like he's trying to be back there. At least he's giving me something today. That one's not horrible. How you doing on your side, Laura? Good?
Good.
That should feel good to you. Okay, good. That profile's not too horrible. There's his nose. So I'm printing pictures as well, Dad, okay? And his little fingers. See, this is cutting way too much in his orbit, but I like his little nose and his hand, so I'll take it from him. See, there's his nose and lips. You can kind of see whose lips and nose. And like I said, we're doing them in pieces, okay? It's actually not too horrible. It could be worse. I'm trying to get as much as I can today, because what if he's even tighter next time? Right? Hi, Angel. Oh, those are your lips. Try to peel some of this placenta off so you can see them. It's like removing a veil.
Yeah.
You gotta be really, really exactly careful, because then, like I said, then you peel off a nose, and that's not a good look. Trying to go really slowly. That's where, the ultrasound, you gotta realize it's a sound beam, and it's just his face is buried right now. You can't even see his nose in that shot, because it's like placenta and the nose, Hi, Angel. How are ya? Try this one. It's like he's like hiding, and then you have to kind of, he opened his eye now. That wasn't me that time. That's him opening his eyes.
Oh, wow.
That's not me. Wow. Because when I peel away, I'm peeling away the whole orbit. But it's cutting his nose off the tip a little bit. But that is him being real nosy and smiling.
Oh.
That was neat. cool. See, you can see the change in his mouth.
Yeah.
Oh, that's not so
That's pretty
horrible.
sweet.
I know. And there's no gas in there. I told Grandma, no gas in there. It's not gas. It's him smiling. But watch this when I go back. See the eye? Now, this I wish was all complete, but that's open, guys. And that's what they do. They peek. Okay? So that's real. You can't fake that.
Oh, wow.
You can see that change. See? He blinked at you. That's so neat. He's like, hi. It's
Oh
creepy
my
sometimes when
gosh.
you see the eye open, but it's still cool. So this is just me saving just some 23 things. And then we got some couple clips and we got some stills. His cheeks are good there. Look at that fatty. Chunk. We'll take that.
Chubby cheeks.
Yeah. Let's see what we can get. Let's do a oh yeah. This is getting a little better here. He's giving me, see the black is the fluid, right? So
Oh,
that's
good.
what I'm looking for. I want as much of that as I can get. So it's just giving me a little more of a window. Hello, Angel. A little more. Whoa. Sorry, boo-boo. Sorry. He's like mad. Like, don't make me ugly, Miss Wanda. Don't make me jack-o'-lantern. He's got a good brow on him. So that's you.
Oh yeah.
We saw that last time. I saw that. I already like predicted that. Like he's got your brow. He's got the dude brow. You know, not Cro-Magnon, but he's got a good brow. I should not make you laugh. Look what happens, Laura. See how it gets like,
Sorry.
no, you're fine. You see how it gets like wrinkly? So him looking through the little wall there. But yeah, he's got when he was he scowls. That's his little.
I do that too.
Yeah, they go from like happy to sad like in seconds. It's hysterical. He'll do the same in his little carrier when he gets here. He'll make all these different expressions. So it's pretty funny. So this may be your kid, Dad. We'll see.
Wow.
Sorry. Mama's baby, Daddy's maybe. Sorry. Yeah, we got to make this film a little entertaining.
Oh,
Now that's a really good shot of his
that's
eyes
a
and
good
nose.
shot, yeah.
You know? So that's why I took it. Even though it's not complete, it's the smoothest we've had. Let's try again. Let's see here, blah. Where are you? Oh, now he's turned. Okay, I don't like that. Oh, I don't like that. Okay, Lord, go on your back. Wait a minute. Hang on. Let me try this corner here. Oh, he's only going to give me like a little tickle, but I don't know. This isn't too. A little more fluid in front. It makes us work. That's okay. He's moving there. Yeah. So go on your back one more time. And we'll do the last few minutes on your back. Scoot up a little bit, just so your back will feel better. Get it in that crease a little bit. There you go, baby. Is that good?
That's good.
Okay. Keep Mama happy too. Yeah, he's way back. That's what I was afraid of. That's where the full bladder helps us. Like he went too far back. Remember how when we started he was really fetal position? Like kissing his knees? Now he's like ridiculous. So he's letting me in there a little bit. But it's the same thing. It's covering his mouth. See where the placenta is?
Yeah.
So we'll just do some shots when you come back. And you'll love it because you'll grow. And you'll get to see him again. I'll weigh him again. It's kind of good to be a little bit sucky on the first one. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, yeah. Somebody's looking out for you.
Is this not the last ultrasound?
No. So if it sucks a little bit, you get to come back. It's kind of a sweet deal.
Oh, cool.
I kind of planned it out that way, but you know, he helped me. I was like, I know how you guys are. You're so into this. It makes it a joy for me. Yeah, whatever, dude.
Yeah,
Mr.
I know,
Videographer. Yeah. You're like, you filmed this baby more than any guy. 22 years. 22 years.
Yeah, we do have 2 cameras going right now.
Okay, yes. Mr. Overkill, we love you. Okay, so I'm going to do a clip. That clip was kind of cute. It was weird but cute. So you see how it's 57 frames? That's like your little videos. That's what you're going to have. Instead of the whole video, well, Dad has that. But this is, you're going to use these more. I promise you use mine more than Daddy's. Because it's not me struggling, it's just working.
Right.
Yeah.
Right off the computer.
Yeah. But, you know, I love that you get the audio with that because it's more fun for him later to hear us talking about it. Going, look at his stuff.
Little guy.
Yeah. So, I do this a lot. I think of the baby, too. I'm thinking of them. All right, well, I'm going to do one more little pass again. Now he's really... Every time I say that, he tries. He's like, what do you want? That's when I have his hands up. So So that's a guarding. That's what they do to like, here's me. I'm here. So his hand being there is kind of like, okay,
Pushing you away.
I'm done.
Mhm.
Or, interaction is more likely because I'm not pushing hard. That's why I don't push hard. It doesn't help anyway.
Yeah, sometimes I swear he'll kick me and I'll poke him and he'll kick me again.
Yeah.
That's called
Poke him
knockdown.
again.
That's right. So it's a game. It's interaction. So it's not him being mad that you poked him. It's him going, hey, cool. Okay? It's him liking that. Laura, it's always good when they move. Always. It's not that, that doesn't mean anger. Like, hey, I don't like that. They're actually going, ooh, what's there, Look at his juicy lips.
Yeah, it was like his mouth's open.
Mm-hmm. All right, David. Come here. Yeah, he's like, talk to the hand. He's got that good chin. We'll go this way. See his little lips.
Oh,
Since he won't let me in 4D, I'll come this way. Move the eyelid. He's still got it open.
Oh, wow.
See the two eyelids? There's his hand there. Got the good chin. Got a line here. That could be mommy. Something's got to be mom. And then got a little pretty heart. His lungs. His little belly.
So he's almost 4 pounds.
Yeah.
And how long has he
Now
been
he's
like that?
probably 14 inches or so. They don't really grow a lot at the end. Like they get fat. They get their frame really early.
Mm-hmm.
That femur. And then this is where his foot is. Lauren, you could have told me that.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. All right, so we'll just do some more. We'll see you again, Bubba. Do another round. Not that I'm worried about, of course. This is the way out. Love it. Didn't have to be head down, but I love that he is.
So he is head down.
Yeah,
then.
there
Okay.
it is, right there. He's on his side, head down, like we want for delivery.
Okay.
Cool.
Stay in there a little longer.
Thank you very
You're
much.
welcome. That was fun. He was fun. He was not
He
too
wasn't being-
not too horrible. Could have been worse.
Could've been
He's
worse,
got you
yeah.
a free sauna was what he did. He's
Good
a sweet kid already. This kid's already a damn video star. All right, Miss Laura, take some of these. I'm trying to keep you some dignity since this is being put out. Yeah, you got the good belly there. Look at you. All right, my love. So that worked out to our advantages, I tell you.
Just hope next time he's,
Yeah, but he'll just be fatter and cuter, and then we'll see what we can do. You do the same thing. Keep your water intake up between now and then,
okay.
as you should anyway, but it does make better pictures,
Okay.
like drinking water every day. And then come in, you don't have to be as crazy full as that, but you come in with don't pee when you get here, and it'll help him be up. Because I can always do that and let you go, but I can't put it in.
Right.
So if his forehead's buried, and I can get this pretty kind of, you'd be like, that was the full bladder that would have helped us. So you don't want to do that. You want to help your case by drinking the water, and we can always just go. Because otherwise, we're screwed.
Yeah.
I'm not going to put a catheter in there for a 40.
Yeah.
So, I'm not doing it. So what you do is do that and schedule it, if you can try to squeeze it in with the day of a visit, it's nice for you.
Okay.
You're here for 2 things, and we're good. All right, you can
Sounds good.
drive here once, not like today. So, Dad, will you do me the flavor and do the
Of course,
light?
of course.
Okay. Hold on, let me start downloading because that will take a minute. All right. So that was actually pretty good for being bad. You know what I mean?
Good.
Does that make sense? Like just enough.
So we can't tell if he has any hair yet.
Oh yeah, I could have done that. That's better at 30, 32. So we'll look. Yeah, we'll
Okay.
have his mullet. We'll get his mullet on there.
We think he's gonna be bald.
No.
We're both more
No.
just bald.
No, he won't be. He might lose it when he comes home, but the damn vitamins are so good. They're all hairy. Yeah, I would go all too. It's a little bit genetics, but I'm telling you, even these damn Caucasian little blue-eyed, blonde-haired kids, don't be surprised if he comes out with jet black hair.
That's what I
You'd have
said.
some
My
explaining
dad.
to do then.
No, that's what my
my
husband
dad
said.
has black
Big
hair.
No,
penis,
but-
black hair.
Big lips.
Yeah, no.
But what you do, and of course you're still under that, I'll change that. But it just, I know, it's just what your number was in when it entered, that's what
Yeah.
it was put in. But what it is, guys, is when you're going to be really, really blonde sometimes, like my son was born with jet black hair. And it started changing immediately when you hit the light. It's the type of hair that changes in the sunlight. There's no
Right.
light, so they come out really dark, and then immediately start changing.
Right, right,
So,
right.
well, same thing. My husband and like, what? You're like, I'm going to kill you now. So I always label this, you know, his name's change sometimes, and that way you're gonna have so many file names with his name. I just put baby boy, so you know that's the Sono.
Okay.
Okay. All right. We got 28 things on there. That's cool. Laura, you need to pee again? Yeah,
No,
a little
I'm
bit.
good.
Okay.
I'm good.
So that's gonna download. I'm gonna cut. Dad, you wanna? Did you do that?
I did not, but I
Because
will.
I will cut. I was like, I could see the end of the video going.
Bye.